What is up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to get into some sheepshead fishing. Going to get down here with the new Frisky Fins Sheepshead rod that you can find on friskyfins.com, along with all the jigs you can need to get the job done. I got some fiddler crabs on this day. We had a little bit of noise issues with the wind, so I will need a mic for this camera. So I'm recording this now, but day before we got down here and we did some sheepshead fishing. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do so. Hit the notification bell so you can get notified. Throw us a like. Give us any comments you need. And let's get to fishing. It is pretty windy down here at the pass, but the current doesn't seem too radical. The last time I was here, it was unfishable current. Not sure what the tide looks like right now, but we can look real quick. Looks like we're halfway into an incoming tide. A little chilly. Nothing too crazy though. I might try to see if I can get a bite or two here. Might try to see if I can find something at the jetty, but this wind is not real favorable for throwing jigs at the jetty, but I tried anyways. I mean, haven't been able to fish much and conditions have not worked out. But sometimes you just gotta go. Give it a shot. What's going on there? Something going on. Nothing. Alright. We'll poke around to a couple of the spots we know and love to fish. Along this wall, there's little deeper sections here and there that seem to be a little more useful than others. Today I'm using my Frisky Fins Sheepshead rod. First one ever produced. Haven't had a chance to catch anything on it, so I can't give an honest review, but it's made with a rain shadow blank, all Fuji everything, EB8 grips, and I got the Frisky Fins Knocker jig on here. I believe this rod has 10 or 15 pound braid. I think I got a 20 pound leader. Get this sucker to the bottom. It's kind of just skipping along because there is a fair amount of current today. It's going to be a little tricky to catch them if they're here. And the wind, I have to check this footage. I'm on a new camera. I'm running a DJI Action 2. We'll see what it sounds like with all this wind blowing at me. So we'll be testing out that. So yeah, we're working with a whole new camera. Oh, what was that? Oh. Something messing with it, or the current just sucking it into shit? I felt it bounce off a couple things. Hung up again. Comes out easy though. Really would like to give a shot because I have a new Dexter fillet knife I want to try out. There's no better fish to try a new fillet knife out than a sheepshead. It's a serrated dual edge knife. That's why I wanted it and got it. So here's to getting a sheepy so we can test that out too. Something. What do we get? What did we get? I'm not sure what the heck we got here. Small sheepy. Oh, it might be a keeper. Nice, nice. I think it'll keep. Excellent. Now we got to get it up without losing it. Freak out. Oh yeah. That's gonna be a keeper sheeper. Heck yeah. Look at that. That jig buried in its mouth. Perfect. Check this guy out. I think she'll keep. She's on the small side, but we got what we came for. Look at that. The jig is buried perfectly right in its mouth. We're gonna get this guy unhooked, measured, and we'll see what happens. Heck yeah, dude. Oh, don't knock over the sheep rod. Don't do it. But that's awesome. I am so freaking pumped. Been fishing off and on a little bit here and there, and it's just been rough. This guy just made my day. And we got it all. It's a Frisky Fins Sheepshead rod. I got it paired up with a Penn Battle 3000 DX. Sharp looking rod. Good paint job. Yeah, all Fuji. All awesome. Let's measure them up. Alright, it is a legal fish. It's 14-inch total. First victim on the Frisky Fins Sheepshead rod. Super pumped about it. So glad I got to come out and at least get one. So we are going to get to try out that new Dexter. We're not sponsored by Dexter. Got it for Christmas. Been itching to try it out. Through these thick scales they got. Cannot wait. But let's go down there, get this guy in a bag, and go down there and see if we can find another one. Alright, that one came on this barnacle colored looking Frisky Fins Knocker jig. Love using these things because you can feel everything. That dude was so subtle on the bite. I was like, man, I don't know if there's something there or not. I gave it a little lift, felt a little tension, popped it. So it's pretty key when I fish for sheepshead to have that type of connection, that type of sensitivity. I felt what I needed to feel off this sheepshead rod, so that's one down. We'll continue to fish and see if we can find some more. We're just going to take a fiddler crab out of our cricket cup over here. Let's go with this colorful one. Pop that back on there, stick that down. And all I do usually with these knocker jigs is right here through the back, close to the butt end of it, and carefully through the top until the barb comes out the shell, and that's about it. Careful not to break the shell. And I believe, well, actually, let's move down a little bit. He came off of this spot down here with the big old crack in it. So we'll see if he has any friends. Typically they do. Let's see what happens. Crab's falling over. A little breezy. Alright, so I'm just going to drop ahead. The current's coming in this way. Get that jig down there. Probably can't see it, but big old jellyfish right there. Alright, let's see if we're down. Are we at the bottom? Nope. I do like to make sure I'm at the bottom most of the time. I'm going to say it's probably pretty close. It's really harder to tell with all this current. It's not easy to get your bearing. And if you don't think you're where you want to be, don't be afraid to reel up and just do it again. Alright, let's work with that. Probably pretty sure I'm on the bottom here. Ooh. That might have been another fish. Get it back down. See if we still have a crab. That was awfully suspect. Nope, we still got a crab. So, pitch back up. Get it down. Quick as you can. Get it where you want it. This is pretty much right where I want it. So just move up here a little bit. I know that's on the bottom. Just let it hang out there. I think that crab pretty much right where that last one was. It feels like it's getting chewed. Yeah, there's bottom. Ooh, it's a tricky fishing day today. Can't always trust the tip. Tips bouncing around, everything hitting rocks and whatever. The current's just moving a little quick, but I'm not going to complain too much because no current means no fish. So I'm going to be happy with the current we got, work with it as best we can. I think I got the heaviest jig that I have on me on. I could use a heavier one, but it's all right. We'll make do. If I had some little split shots, I could put them up the line a little bit away and then let that drop down. Because they see this jig head and really they think it's just a barnacle. Barnacles are purple and white, blues. So, you know, if they think that's a barnacle and there's flavor attached to it, I'll stick with it. Because today, there's no way you could split shot fish for sheepshead in this current. It would never happen. That stuff only works good if you're in a canoe or a kayak or a boat and you're just dropping on a reasonably calm day right next to the pilot. I know that in this current, it's not highly likely that split shot and all that go natural is going to yield the results I'm looking for. It's just not going to happen. So I stick to what I do and what I know, and that's really what everybody should do. There's really no right or wrong most of the time. It's just most of the time, it's just what feels comfortable to you, what you're confident in, and that's just it. Stick to what you're confident in. See if we can find another one. It did take a few minutes for that other one to bite, so getting bites. Oh, did he get me? He did. Alright. That's cool. At least we know he's there. Let's send down a big one. This big guy right here. No. Well, yeah. I'll send you too. Heck with it. You're all close to the end. Might as well use you up. Keep getting me right here in this one little spot. It's tricky to get it in it. Is the problem. So I'm just gonna drop it back there. See if I can hone in on it. Alright, let's try that. Right in there. See if that's it. Oh, that might be it. Come on. I think that's it. Oh, he got off. That little turd. Alright. Coursed him maybe a bit much. That's a bummer, dude. Alright. At least we know you're in there. Might be able to get you again. There's another one in there. Hopefully there's another one hanging out in there. That was a straight up missed opportunity right there. Calm down on it a little bit. I pulled the hook on that. Alright, let's get her back in there. Drop her back here. Let her drift right in. Use the current to get where I want it. Try that right there. I don't think it's where I want it, but we'll see. Where I want it, so let's get it back up and get it where I want it. Let's flip it up that way a little bit. See if we can get this drop in here. Yeah, that's more like what I want. Right here. think that's where I want it. Come on, baby. Oh, yeah. We got hooked up. See if we can keep her on. Be easy with it this time. See what we found. What did we find? What is that? Scrapping like a crazy. Oh, it's a small sheep. Nice. Woo, scrapper. It's a scrapper. Nice. Oh, let's see if we can get you up. I think it'll keep. I do believe she'll keep. Oh yeah. I do believe. Look at that. That Sheepshead Knocker jig pinned right in that baby's cheek. That's perfect. This fish was never getting off unless I just yanked it straight out of its face. Epic. Alright, let's get it off, measure it. Get a measure. Take out the good old measure tape. See if you keep. I knew you were in there. Woo! Tell you what, these jigs don't play. Alright, buddy. No, calm down. I don't want to get spiked. You need to chill out. Alright, chill out. Let's get you measured up. 14 total. It is. Yeah. Cool. Keeper fish. Let's go. Get it in the bag. So far, I'm going to say Frisky Fins' new rod is going to do the trick. So it's sensitive enough to feel that bite, and in that current, that's pretty crazy. As usual, I'm using the Frisky Fins Knocker jigs. Go out and grab some of them from the website or from a local shop because they're awesome. And these rods, I believe, are on the website too, friskyfins.com. Frisky Fins Rod doing the trick. All right, there you go. Thank you for watching. We're going to get out of here. It's the day after fishing for sheep. It was a decent little bite. Probably could have had 4 sheep. Definitely lost one on the hook pull. And probably should have had a 4th one. But they're all around the smaller range, 14 inches. We're hoping for the big ones to come in. So until then, go ahead and do the subscribe, like the video, and we'll catch you next time.